home, Frank?
Well, it was nothing. No, nothing.
What?
Well, it was, thank God that's over, you know?
I thought it went well.
It did.
But
But what?
there was a but there.
I didn't say but.
He didn't say but.
But there was a but.
I didn't say but.
Nobody says but.
But.
What?
Nobody says but. ... There was a but there.
It was cold, wasn't it? I knew it. You should have come at 8. I said come at 8. What are you doing, Frank?
I taped Voyager. I'm just making sure that the video recorded okay.
Video?
Well, Parrish, I thought we should make it through a day without another repeat episode of Star Trek.
Voyager?
Yeah, but seriously, man, video, you should just buy the DVD box set.
I'm recording all the episodes onto VHS videotape.
Why?
It's how they were meant to be recorded. Why? I didn't think of it originally, I don't know.
I said 8.
I thought it was a barbecue.
We changed that 3 weeks ago. Didn't you get the
I
email?
emailed you an invitation.
What invitation?
What's the good point sending you anything, Rush? You don't read them.
I do. Just don't remember what they say. I had in my head it was a barbecue, so I didn't think it was time critical. I'd have been happy with the last few burnt sausages.
Ah, I do not burn my sausages. They're crispy.
Everybody likes burnt sausages.
You need to write things down in the diary, though.
What?
Exactly.
Everybody likes crispy. Nobody likes burned. Not proper burned, anyway.
So you hated it then?
Oh, not hated. Hate's too strong a word. Actually, yes. Hated is right.
Marvellous. I don't know why I bother.
Oh, no wonder you have so much trouble with women, mate. You should have said it was great, even if it was a complete disaster. I thought you'd earned that much. Of course, if you have the right woman, like I do, you won't need to make up such things. Oh, I don't believe it. I've recorded Voyager on a Next Generation tape.
Is that bad?
It's a nightmare. How did I manage that? Jean-Luc Picard making it so with the Borg 1 minute and then the sculptured breasts of Seven of Nine the next. How the hell do I label this mix-up?
Wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I'd like to think not, Rusty, old mate, but I can't see who else is to blame for this fiasco.
I didn't say it was. It was yours.
I know. It's a bit strange. Me being on starter and everyone else being on pudding.
Nobody minded. Not really.
Well, of course they didn't. They were all on the same course. I was the one who felt stupid.
Yeah, well, they were all here at 8.
Eat your dinner, boy. You won't get any pudding until I can see my face on that plate.
Everybody else is already on pudding. Don't you want pudding, boy?
It's semolina and prunes today. Yummy.
Well, boy?
I can't cut my sausages, miss.
Why ever not, boy?
They're burnt.
They are not burnt. They're crispy.
Too crispy to cut, sir.
Oh. Anyway, I said to him fine, but only if I'm on top next time.
What are you doing, boy?
Nothing, sir.
Are you trying to hide that pea, boy?
No, sir, I was trying to move it.
Under your mashed potato?
Won't like peas, miss.
You are not leaving this table until those peas are eaten.
You must eat your greens.
Everybody else has eaten theirs.
Everybody likes peas.
I don't like peas.
Peas are good for you.
I love peas.
Do you want mine then, miss?
I'm on pudding, boy. I don't want your peas.
Neither do I.
Peas.
There you are, you see?
Everybody likes peas.
I'm full now.
Peas! I think you're being too sensitive. Nobody noticed. Well, not really.
They hardly had a chance the way you were shoveling it down.
I was trying to catch
You
up.
wouldn't have had to catch up if
Yes,
you
all right. I think he's got the 8 o'clock point now, love.
It wasn't just that. It was
cold.
Oh, well, it was a little bit, but that's not the point.
The point is, you should have been here at 8.
If I'd known it was a dinner party, I wouldn't have been here at all.
Why?
Don't ask me why, Joe. You must know why. I can't. It's just.
What?
It's just too.
All just what?
Just too what?
Dinner parties, Frank, I just can't deal with them, you know? You know how it is. Tell Joe how it is.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm not sure I really want to get right into the
You
middle.
tell me, because unless Jean-Luc Picard happens to beam down and explain it, Frank won't have a bloody clue.
Forget it, eh? what the problem is. If you don't, you should.
It was just a dinner party with some friends.
Exactly.
Make it so, number one. What?
Look, since Amy left...
Oh, is she still seeing that good-looking bloke?
Thanks for reminding me, Brian.
She'll be back. It's your classic love triangle.
Is it?
You still love her, don't you? Ah, of course you do. You have the look about you of a man who still... And she still loves you. Probably.
But?
But...
Oh, it was a but there, though.
Yes, there was a but. A very tight-toned, masculine but. Look, he's a good-looking bloke, and she wants fantastic sex. She's at the age where she wants to be Rogered senseless in every possible position. Rampant animal sex to satisfy every lustful emotion that has probably built up and been suppressed after years of being married to you. But it's not real love. She's just trying to get it all out in one go. Well, lots of goes, actually. But once she's done it with him in every room in the house, in every position that they can think of, he will come crawling back to you.
Well, she certainly won't be able to walk by the sound of it.
That's a classic love triangle, is it?
Well, one of them, yes. Sometimes it's your inanimate love triangle. You know, something that vibrates with batteries. A woman with all the right urges that sometimes needs a helping hand in barren spells when she isn't getting enough attention, either from the incumbent male or an extracurricular one. It is a classic scenario.
Are you sure it's Star Trek you've been taking?
But until that day when she's burnt herself out and she's ready to settle for a life of more mundane sexual activity, well, we are here for you. Oh, both of them.
Yeah. We are.
Are you?
Yeah. We are.
Good. That's very good.
Yeah.
Three to beam up, Scotty.
Look, that's very good. But
There's the butt. I knew there was a
no,
butt.
it's not a but, it's a sort of a
I
but.
did actually say but that time.
What I was going to say was, I feel like tonight, right, you had Den and Ange and Murray and Babs and Colin and Catty Woman,
Catriona.
aye, her, and you two, and me.
What's your point?
What do you see?
I see that we had a group of our closest friends over for dinner. Almost all of them at the same time.
My point is, I felt out of place.
We're all friends. How can you feel out of place?
A dinner party for couples.
It wasn't for couples, it was for our friends.
It's just a coincidence that you're the only one whose wife has left him for a rampant stash.
I was on my own. I feel like a spare prick.
It wasn't that kind of party, mate.
No, if it had been that kind of party, I wouldn't have been late. Look, just forget it. Couples just don't get it.
Said what?
See,
You're just upset because you were late and the food was
The
cold.
food wasn't cold at 8.
I felt awkward.
We'll call to remind you next
I
time.
won't be a next time. I'm not on my own.
Well, fine, bring someone then. They must be able to find someone you can drag along, kicking and screaming.
What happened to waiting for the love triangle to work itself out?
But you can't just bring anyone.
Why not? He might as well get some experience while he's waiting.
I can't wait forever.
Well, she might not love you when she comes back. Once you've ridden a Ferrari, you don't want to go back to a Volvo. So you might as well hedge your bets.
We've got this romance thing all worked out, haven't we, Frank?
You're being driven a Ferrari, not bidden.
I know what I mean.
You can't not come next time. We want you here. Don't be frank.
Well, yeah, of course we did. We said that already, didn't we?
I'll invite someone for you.
Good, because that won't be awkward at all, will it?
I'll ask Candy, she'll do it.
Will she? Really? She must do you a bloody big favour.
Yeah, she does.
You're calling her now?
Candy sounds like a porn star.
Call her now.
Wait, is that Candy from work?
Yeah, she's on you.
Isn't she a bit...
Yeah, she is a little bit.
yeah.
get to know her.
So, Mandy,
Candy.
how long have you had this glandular thing? 3 weeks, months, years, years. Is there a cure, do you think?
Candy works in accounts with Joe.
Really? Counts? Really interesting. What does that involve then? Lots of numbers and stuff, I guess. So, Sandy,
Candy.
what do you do in your spare time? Sports? No. Any hobbies? Things like that? Look, is there anything you'd like to know about me, Candy? Anything you want to ask me?
Are you eating those peas?
I'm not saying that she couldn't be a porn star. I'm just saying that would be a more specialised kind of website.
Well, I think this was very nice.
Yes, plus we didn't have to rinse the plates before we put them in the dishwasher.
Think of someone else.
I think I'd rather organise it myself.
Organised? Where did you learn that word?
Hey, I have a plan, right?
A plan? You have a plan? Hold on a minute, let me put these away. This I have got to hear. Don't start without me.
As if we would.
Russ has got a plan. Has he? Russ has got a plan. Has he? My God.
So what's the plan?
I'll have to do something.
Do you?
I have to. I hate sitting about thinking of all the stuff that's going on without me.
Nothing all that exciting really happens, you know.
Maybe not, but I imagine it is.
Life just isn't like that. It's boring, normal, mundane. Shopping, washing dishes, watching crap on the telly. No one watches Coronation Street or being shagged doggy style over the back of the sofa.
Normal is worse. It's normal that I want. When I'm not here, there's this whole world of normal that goes on without me, and I want that. I want a bit of that. It's the very fact that normality goes on without me, that's what gets me.
So what's the plan? Jump in with both feet and upset all that normality just so you can have some?
Is that such a bad plan?
How normal do you think things will be after that?
Well? Well, I told you to wait.
He hasn't told me yet.
You know, I don't think those tablets we put in the dishwasher are any good. There were streaks on some of those plates on account.
Did you use the new one, Level?
Oh, did you buy new ones?
Yeah, they're in the drawer under the microwave.
Oh, I didn't look. Are they better?
Yeah, miles better. I used them on that Sunday dish last night.
Oh, well, I'll use those next time. Then. You know, you should get yourself a dishwasher, Russ. They are brilliant.
We're really having this conversation.
Oh, yes, sorry. Sorry, Russ. Very mundane. You don't want to hear about all that boring rubbish.
No problem, Frank.
So, the plan? Oh, no, I know. No, don't tell me. You've met someone, haven't you? Oh, I knew it. I could tell. Oh, no wonder poor old Kenny.
Would you just let us know about the plan? Stop coming on.
I didn't know what was going on.
Well, you are.
What?
The plan, Russ.
It's not a... Doesn't matter.
Is there anyone we know? Ow.
You must know I've been trying out internet dating.
Oh.
Oh,
Are we talking cyber sex here?
Frank.
Oh, just to meet new friends.
We're your friends.
Yes, you can be friends.
Right, not just new friends. New friends who might eventually have sex with me. Oh.
You only had to ask, mate.
How about the love triangle? Isn't that important?
He can't wait forever, Joe. It's a two-way thing. If she won't make her mind up and choose Russ, then he has to move on. or at least begin to explore, on an endless mission to seek out new life, new sexual relations, scouring the very boundaries of known existence to test the power of his photon torpedoes once more on that most hostile of alien life forms, women. Boldly going where every man has gone before. Internet porn sites. He might meet someone really nice.
Well, have you? No. Not yet. Frank's right, I need to do something. Don't you think I need to do something?
Well, maybe, but internet dating.
Yes, all right, it is a bit desperate, but he's too old for nightclubs, John.
Thanks, Frank.
No, I'm just saying there are a lot of people in the same desperate situation. He'll probably meet someone very easily.
He's not desperate.
I'm not desperate.
Of course you are, Russ. We're all desperate, just in different ways.
So, how long have you been doing this?
Join our site, simply complete your personal profile, start your new life today. How honest you need to be on these things. Height, that's easy one, no point in lying about that. Eyes, hair colour, blah blah blah, no problem. So, oh shit, build. Options, slim, medium, slim. How slim is slim? Better cover myself. A few extra pounds.
That bastard.
Can't put that. Slim to medium, and I'll join the gym next week.
Nice.
Weight, oh shit, it's in kilograms. I think that's right.
That bastard.
What kind of relationship are you looking for?
Romance.
Too much pressure.
Casual, see how it goes relationship.
We don't have sex on the first date. Won't see him if it does.
Sexual.
Pervert.
I can't be that honest. Romance / serious relationship.
Liar. Men are only after one thing.
Sex.
Perv.
How would your best friends describe you?
Unreliable.
Messy.
Chaotic.
Haphazard.
Funny.
Disorganised.
Sexy. What is the most important feature of your prospective date?
Big tits.
Nice house.
Long legs up to her armpits.
Sense of humour.
Sense of humour.
Nice smile.
Lovely eyes.
Preferably two.
That important
Personality is what counts.
For better result, upload a picture onto your profile.
Sit back and wait for contact from your prospective dates.
Oh. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. Okay. Calm down, boys. Come in. Okay.
Of course, you soon realise it's still the men that have to start the ball rolling.
Hi, my name is Lovestud599.
The only problem is,
Pervert.
I'm a
the
Scorpio.
normal ones
Not that we Scorpios really believe in all that,
Call it the police.
are in a big queue,
Wanker.
but we do like
right behind the...
Horses.
bondage
Threesomes.
and nipple clamps.
Hello?
What are you wearing under your clothes?
Perv.
So you just have to look past the...
Yoga positions.
Panties,
Tantric.
thong,
Tantric doggy style.
And there we all are, still behind the...
Tosses.
bondage,
Threesomes.
and nipple clamps.
So it's like being 17 again. Only now the world is your disco, and the conversation is different.
So, do you like having your nipples cracked?
I'm sure you'll be amazed. Big fun to be had by everyone.
I said, what are you wearing under that? Passion 69.
What possessed you to bring her?
Lotus Passion 69?
Well, it refers to her record for holding that position. I can't remember if it's hours or days.
Well, I need to get another bottle. Will you check the video for me, Joe?
So use her name. Sorry. No idea.
Really?
I thought we finished on Wednesday.
She obviously didn't.
No, she didn't, did she?
Didn't you know?
I've never had tantric sex before. I didn't know how long it's supposed to last. I've been at work for 2 days since then. She apparently was still in the zone.
Well, I don't know why you had to go out with her in the first place.
What else am I supposed to do?
Bloody thing.
Did it take okay?
Yeah! God knows.
She wasn't that bad at first.
Can you feel me inside you?
No?
Feel me inside you, can you feel it?
I was kind of hoping that it might be the other way around.
We have to feel a connection.
You just move a wee bit closer.
Shh, patience. We have connected. I can feel you inside me. Oh, you will. It takes time. Oh.
Are you done?
I've only just started.
Oh, right, sorry. It just sounded a lot like you were done, from my experience.
Forget your old experience. This is a whole new experience for you. Oh. Oh. Ah.
Are you starting again? As a yes then?
I can feel it inside me. You should be able to feel it.
You would think so.
Oh, yes, do that. Oh, yes, again. Oh, please.
What do I do?
Oh, yes. What's your feeling?
You should have offered to run her home.
She wouldn't let me. It seems like she was on the brink of an orgasm that had been building for 6 months when you wanted stuff in.
Well, not everybody likes stuffing.
Ruined the mood apparently.
Yeah, just as well. Every 10 bloody seconds.
It was annoying.
I kept thinking she just remembered something. You know, life's too short for all that tantric sex.
I suppose men just want a quick wham bam thank you man, if we're honest.
If we can get it.
Of course we refer to this as the passionate lovemaking.
You see, women still don't understand that for a man there is no mood to get into. We're in it all the time. Waiting.
In the zone.
Well, boys, it's a pity I'm not in the zone. I'm off to bed.
Oh, I'll be up as soon as I've got rid of Russ.
I'll be asleep by the time you get there.
You see, that is why men have affairs. Women are never in the zone for very long, they just pass through it occasionally. Which, giving a woman a sense of direction, is more luck than judgment.
Your female rhino, right? It's only in the zone once every 2 years. Think of that. Your male rhino has to remember when this is. At the right time he might smell something in the air.
As you do.
As you do. And then he has to cross miles of inhospitable desert just to make sure he's in the right place at the right time.
I know how he feels. Captain's log. Stardate, at least 6 months since engaging with another life form. We've been traveling for some time now through this wasteland. A vast nothingness stretches out in front of us without any sign of life or hope. For some reason, this didn't show up on our senses. Perhaps we would never have come this far if we'd known. It's cold now. Very cold. It seemed like a warm and welcoming place from a distance on screen, but up close and transported right into the middle of it. It's hard to picture how we ever thought that was the case. Is there a more desperate loneliness than being within reach of something and not being able to touch it? Good book.
It's all right.
Still, better though.
Better than what?
The horrific alternative.
Which is?
Me.
Frank, I'm tired.
Yes, I know.
Look, I've had a busy day. I just want to relax and unwind.
With a good book,
Exactly.
or an alright book, or a crossword, or a magazine, or anything really that creates a force field.
Look, Frank, I'm sorry. I'm just not interested in sex right now. I don't know what it is. Hormonal, probably. Look, what I really need right now is just some space. You give it down. No, it's not you. It's me. I just can't even think about sex right now.
I don't know how long this will go on, how long we will be stuck here. But for the sake of the whole crew, I've decided to keep pushing forward, seeking a better atmosphere and a warmer place.
I wonder what your horny rhino does for the 2 years his chosen one won't do the business.
Same as the rest of us.
Well, it's not that easy for a rhino. I wonder if you get rhino prostitutes. Big rhino boors that hang about the edge of the desert, flashing a bit of chunky leg. Hello there, big boy. I see you have the horn.
Have you ever done that then?
Well, we're a rhino.
No, but
Are you kidding?
so you haven't then?
No shit. No way. Have you?
Oh, what? No, why should I? I've got Joe.
Probably why phone sex is so popular these days. Apparently.
Impersonal, I suppose. Useful for frustrated, lonely men like you that aren't getting any.
What if you get phone sex for frustrated, lonely women?
No need. Women have vibrators.
Voice of experience?
No, not Joe. No. Joe's not frustrated. No, she just needs a little space right now. That's all. It's very common.
A little space.
Yes, space.
Phone sex it is then.
So, what are you wearing?
Black jeans with a wee rip under my right bum cheek. A tight white t-shirt.
Oh God, no! Sorry, I think I've got the wrong number.
That's what they all say the first time. So, what are you wearing then, big boy?
What? Oh, just a dressing gown.
Really? Is it flapping open in the front?
Is that you on the phone, Frank?
No.
Who's Frank?
Who are you talking to?
It's a wrong
I
number.
didn't hear a ring.
No, it was me. I rang the wrong number.
Who are you calling?
It's a wrong number.
Who are you trying to call?
Gavin from work.
At 1 in the morning.
I thought you went to bed with a headache.
I heard voices.
It was Gavin.
I thought you said it was a wrong number.
It was meant to be Gavin.
From work.
Yes.
But it wasn't.
No.
Well, who was it then?
What are you doing?
I heard voices.
It was a private conversation.
At 1 in the morning.
Yes.
With Gavin.
Yes, whoever. Look, you shouldn't be listening in.
I really don't mind. I like it. It's more exciting that way.
Will you sit down for a minute? Don't make such a big deal out of it.
I just can't believe you need to do something like that.
I can't believe you don't.
And what do you mean by that?
Oh, I can't believe you don't need to do something like that.
You can't believe that I don't need to phone some pervy stranger for some kind of sexual thrill.
Something like that,
But
I
I'm
said.
sorry, Frank. I don't need to do something like that.
Well, when was the last time we had sex? I have urges. I was in the zone and I was trying to get out of it, that's all.
I told you I needed some space from all that right now.
Yes, and I was giving you that space. I just didn't know your space was on the extension.
I heard voices.
It's all right.
It was a man!
I explained all that. It was an innocent mistake.
Which you wouldn't have made if
Yes,
it was
all right. God's sake, Joe, we can't go on like this. We're supposed to be trying for a baby in 2 months' time. Well, what? Well, that was the plan, Joe. We have 4 years on our own after we're married for dinner parties, socialising and holidays and all that, and then we start a family. Well, it's 4 years in 2 months' time. We need to start thinking about the plan.
The plan.
Well, our plan.
Was your little gay friend part of our plan?
That was a mistake. Look, why don't we go out tonight and talk about it? About us? Somewhere romantic, like we used to?
We can't. Russ is coming over for dinner tonight.
Oh, no, he's not coming over now. He said last night.
Last night?
Yes, I meant to say.
You meant to say.
Yes, he's gone to some singles evening at a hotel out in the sticks somewhere.
Singles evening.
Will you stop turning everything I say into a question?
I just thought he'd given all that up after Lotus Flower or whatever her name was.
Well, I think he thinks it'd be easier to meet someone face to face. I think.
Is he serious about all this then?
I think so.
Well, she told me.
He told me.
Yeah, but
Personally, I don't think it's such a good idea. You don't get many men at these things.
probably all at home on the phone.
Hi. You're new.
Very new.
Fresh.
Never seen you before.
Does your mummy know you're out?
Who let you off the hook?
No ring, I see.
I saw.
Must be the real thing.
Must be.
Seem to be the only man here. No, it's just I thought there might be a few more men.
Who needs more?
That would be greedy.
We're not greedy.
No. Hungry.
Can I buy you ladies a drink?
What kind of women do you think we are?
Don't think you can buy us with a Bacardi and Coke.
Doubles.
So you don't want a drink then?
Just the one then.
It didn't go well then, mate.
I feel violated.
Well, if you need a shower, feel free.
I had 6 already. Thanks.
Was it really that bad?
You remember the velociraptors from Jurassic Park?
Let me get you another drink. Yeah, let me
You were supposed to be here.
A double book?
Again?
Yes, again.
Why'd you have to go and do something like that?
Why not? I'm single-ish. They're single-ish. It's a room full of single-ish people looking for love.
It's a room full of desperate, lonely old women with personality disorders who are ready to pounce on any man who has just one head and doesn't have a Viagra dependency.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
You seem like you were hedging your bets.
Yeah?
What if one of these things really works? Have you thought about that? What if you find someone?
I thought I had. I'm not the only one hedging my bets, Joe.
So, these women were throwing themselves at you, and you weren't even tempted to go for it.
Funnily enough, no.
But come on, they were gagging for it. You must have been tempted.
You never saw them.
Yeah, but there comes a point where it's all out there on a plate, legs akimbo, and no one will ever know. You must have been tempted to go for it.
I am right here.
Oh, no, I'm not saying I would have gone for it. What do I want with a pair of sagging old menopausal nymphos when I've got... Russ is a free agent, he might as well dip his toe in the slightly droopy waters. What did I say? She's very sensitive at the moment.
Oh, I can't think why.
Yes, well, she's going to have to snap out of it sooner or later if we're going to have this baby.
What? A Hugh. Is Joe a baby?
Unlikely, not yet, but that's the plan.
Oh, that's a big plan.
Yes.
Big, long-term plan.
Well, it always was the plan, Russ. 4 years married and then start a family.
So she wants a baby then?
It's the plan.
Right.
There is one slight barrier to the whole thing at the moment, though.
Which is?
I think you actually have to be having sex to have any chance of learning.
Yeah, and you two are not, well, she's not, space thing.
Space. The final frontier. Hard to comprehend, isn't it? Spock. Infinite, black, mysterious.
Indeed, Captain, however long...
Don't say it, Mr. Spock. I know to a Vulcan's logical mind it isn't infinite, black, or mysterious.
Indeed, Captain.
But it seems that way right now. Where does it end? Spock.
Well, Captain, if I...
No, don't say it, Mr. Spock. I'm not sure I want to know. We need to set a course, Mr. Spock. I mean, how do you know where you're going without setting a course?
Perhaps a new course would be better, Captain.
A new course, Mr. Spock. Do you know what you're saying? I don't feel in control, Mr. Spock. There's something out there. I can't see it to go around it. So how do I know which course to set?
Original course then, sir.
Straight ahead. Warp speed, Mr. Spock.
It doesn't work, Frank.
It'll work itself out. It's just a matter of time.
All right, a baby. Life, everything. What if it doesn't go to plan? To your plan, Frank? What then, eh?
Yes, I'm not stupid, Russ. I know that having a baby can be complicated.
What?
What?
There's a what there?
But you have to have a plan.
Plans change, Frank. You better speak to her a bit more first, eh?
I haven't got time for that. We have to get a move on.
Well, when you put it like that, how can she resist?
Oh, my baby. My darling.
Oh, my lord! Tell me what you want to do to me.
Oh, my baby. My love. My chérie. Firstly, we must wait 2 hours and 25 minutes until you are fully ovulating.
Tell me more.
Then, when I know that the time is arrived, I will check my stopwatch.
Don't stop.
Then I will take your hand, and that's a point of total ovulation. I will gently take the sperm sample in a plastic bag and give it to you for Yeah, you're right, Russ. Yes, perhaps a little romance won't do any harm. Yes, I'll plan a nice romantic evening in, dinner, candles and all that. Oh God, I have to plan what to cook.
Or you could just not plan it and see what happens naturally.
I can't risk that. No, from a time point of view, that'll just add to my anxiety about phase 2.
Phase 2.
Yes, 18 months after number 1, phase 2.
No pressure there then.
Yes, all right, it is a little way off yet, but I'm just worried about the risk of overlap.
Maybe I better go and leave you to your plan of attack, eh?
I'm sure she wants a baby. Do you think? No, of course she does. Do you think she does?
I know she does. Planned it together, didn't you? Of course she does.
Make it so, number 1. Aha! Oh.
hormonal, probably. But what I really need right now is just some space. Can you give me that? But it's not you, it's me. I just can't even think about sex right now. Oh, shit.
You're gonna have to tell him.
I will, don't worry.
When?
Soon.
He's bound to notice sooner or later.
I've got to pick the right time.
Is there one?
I'll tell him, don't worry.
This can't go on forever, Joe.
Right! Right, well, we'll see about this. We won't be needing you, thank you very much. Beam me up, Scotty!